How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here, and today's going to be a complete manga series unboxing, and this is going to be on a series that finally finished releasing. The last volume, which is number 14, released a little while ago, and there's also a spin-off manga featuring one of the characters as well, and that is Prison School. So with that, let's go ahead and get started because we got quite a bit to show here. So I'm going to show two at a time. And I actually used to do a couple of videos of these, or I did do a couple. So here's volumes 1 and 2 of Prison School. I showed, I think, just the first two by themselves. And these are done by Yen Press. And the story is by Akira Hiromoto. And there's some artwork in the title. There you see that there's a character. Right there. There's one of the leads. Really awesome volumes. So these are pretty much 2-in-1 omnibuses. Because there are a total of, I believe it's 28 volumes. Yeah. And here's the story details here. And I will open it up just to show you guys some of the artwork. So there's Yen Press. This is like the regular, I think, retail price of like $20. But you can get them, you know, a little bit lower, maybe on sale. That's what I recommend. I actually found a few of these used a couple times. And on each one, you get a color page of the front cover and the back as well. And there's the first chapter. There's the group that we follow. So Prison School, this is about a this group here of guys who are going to a all-girls school, which is going co-ed for the first time. And because I believe it's always been a all-girls school. These are all the chapters featured in here. And it's pretty cool. It's got, like, you know, barbed wire and stuff. Pretty nice. And I'm going to show some of the artwork here, because this artwork is amazing. It is very well done, very detailed. Facial expressions and stuff are well drawn. Yeah, like right there. Alright. And here they are right here. I'm trying to be careful because this manga, it is very fan servicey. You know, it's there are quite a few scenes where it's like pretty much in your face. But that's just part of the, you know, the story. Like, it doesn't lie to you, you know, it's not just there just to be there. You know, some scenes it is, but then others is not. But so Prison School is about this group of guys. They enter an all-girls school, which is going co-ed, and they encounter this, they do some stuff that they probably shouldn't have been doing. Here's volume 2. And they end up encountering the Shadow School Council, which has like a president, and then, you know, other like other members as well. And they get pretty much punished, and they end up in a actual prison that is on the school campus. And then you pretty much just follow it from there. It is very weird, but very detailed, and it is pretty darn funny what happens. But you do have some things that are kind of like, oh man, that was pretty disgusting. So here is volumes 3 and 4. But the characters overall are really good. The Shadow School Council, you know, they're pretty awesome. Everybody has like their own like quirks and different things like that. You also have the like the principal, he's got like his own thing, which I believe this is him right here, if I remember correctly. I finished this a while back after getting the last volumes. So yeah, you have a lot of comedy, not just regular like slapstick and stuff like that, but you also have a lot of dark comedy as well. You do have, you know, you have some thrills, mystery. There's action, of course. You have some drama, pretty much. Oh, sorry about the camera there. Just a lot of different things, but with the way it's put together, here's volumes 5 and 6. I've had to push the camera back just to make sure got enough room. So here's volume 5. Yeah, the way it's all put together, very well done. And the art is pretty consistent throughout. It looks amazing. It just seemed like the author just kept getting better and better as the series went along, which is really, really cool to see. Here's volume 6. Now there is an anime series as well. There was also a, I want to say there was an OVA besides the TV series. And there's also a live action drama show as well, which you can get. That was, or it is available out here in the States. I think it's like a Blu-ray set. And we do have the anime, we just don't have the TV drama. So I will eventually show that as well. So here is volumes 7 and 8. And the covers on here are really good. Really like the different coloring and stuff. It's almost like different colors of the rainbow, kinda. And story goes, you know, it definitely changes. You know, you start out with them, you know, doing this thing they probably shouldn't have been doing. You know, it's a group of guys in an all-girls school, and I guess they kind of do things where it's like, why did you do that? But you know, once they're in the prison, it gets pretty dark, and you know, the dark comedy starts to come out more. You know, the council president and all, you know, other characters start appearing. This is one of the used volumes. See, it's kind of got some, you know, wear and tear there, but still really good. Got it for a really good price. And then eventually, you know, it moves on. You know, it goes on from there, and it's very, very good. And here is volume 9 and 10. Yeah, detail on the handcuffs is really good. And the talk about the anime for a second. Anime was pretty good. It is really short. It's not too long. Also, the live action TV drama is only, I think it's 9 episodes. It's very, very short. There's volume 10. So yeah, you do have the parental advisory warning, you know, explicit, you know, content. So just so you guys are aware. So yeah, Akira Hiramoto, I think, did a very good job with this series. You know, get all 28 in 2-in-1 volumes, which is really good by Yen Press. They did come wrapped in like plastic, so they are pretty well, you know, protected. They're wrapped. They're kind of like the Berserk volumes from Dark Horse, all wrapped up. Alright, getting down to the end here. So here is volumes 11 and 12. Alright, so here's 11. And here's the spine. And yeah, some of the other characters that you eventually meet up with and stuff, there's a lot of like oddballs. It kind of, you know, people just acted weird, like, who the heck is this person? And here's volume 12. And there's like writing in the title, like she has on her arm and stuff. And here's the spine. So yeah, overall story, really good. I really enjoyed it. Real glad I got into this manga. I remember hearing about it, I think I read up on it a little bit about this the story summary when the first volume was being released, and checked it out, and really glad I did. It is well worth it. I'm glad it got finished. You know, finished releasing and stuff. So here is the final two, volumes 13 and 14. Alright. So here's 13. So these two came out, was it the beginning of the year? I think the last one came out more towards, I think a couple months ago. I think this one was last year, I think towards the end. I want to say it's something like that. So here is the final volume, as it says. Final, right there. And this was pretty good. I really enjoyed reading the last part. Just getting through the journey, prison school. You know, just an awesome overall series. And the art's really good throughout. Story, you know, is pretty good. You have all these different characters come in and stuff. And it just evolves as it goes along. Along with the art, because it just seems to get better. Alright, so that does it for all of Prison School, the main series. I will show the spin-off in a second. So I'm just going to show the few of these volumes put together. Alright. Just to show some of the spines. Alright, so there's 11 through 14. Okay. And then these volumes are pretty thick. And here's 7, 8, and 9. And yeah, each one, they're about the same width. So you do get quite a bit of content. You get quite a few chapters per volume, which is really good. Get a lot of good content. And here is 4, 5, and 6. See how when you line them up, they all show together. It's pretty good. And then here is volumes 1, 2, and 3. Alright. So there it is, all of Prison School, the main series. Just overall, really good. And here is the spin-off, which is called Shadow Student Council Vice President Gives Her All. And this is by Redrop, based on Prison School. Once again, you have the parental advisory warning. So this features the Vice President of the Shadow School Council. And it's pretty much just her doing different things. And it's actually pretty cool. Here's her, like, the what is it, Kill Bill costume. Looks pretty cool. And the art is really good. So I believe Redrop, this is a whole other author and stuff, and it's really good the way it was done. Definitely reminiscent of the series itself. And then here's her as a, it's Mako Shiraki. And looks like a scene from Saturday Night Live. No, not Saturday Night Live. Is it? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a movie with John Travolta, but it's like him, like during disco, or doing disco and stuff. Or Saturday Night Fever. There you go. Saturday Night Fever. Yeah, gotta remember that one. And here are all the chapters. And then I'll just show the first page here. And like this one's her like taking a test, new edition mathematics. And it's pretty goofy. And then here's the like that's like the problem she's trying to solve, and you know it's just her doing different things. Like there's one where she like boxes, there's one where she has to rescue a cat from a tree, there's oh my gosh, there's a few other ones. But overall this is pretty entertaining, and the you know, the art done by Redrop, really good. Stories are pretty good too. So it's like a little compilation of different things. It was pretty awesome. Alright, so how am I gonna display this? Oh boy. Okay, so I'll just put the first 3. I'll just do that. So I'm not sure if I got enough room to show all of them. Might be a different picture that I'll upload for the thumbnail. Oh. Alright. Okay, so there goes Prison School. Yeah, it might be a different picture for the thumbnail, just so you guys are aware. But yeah, overall, really good series. Definitely like a more like comedy, kind of, main kind of mystery as well as to what the heck is, why is there a prison here? why is this happening? But there's definitely more to it, you know, as the story goes along, which is really good. So action, different things happening, that's really good. Comedy's good. Story overall is pretty awesome. The artwork is amazing, and it's just like I mentioned earlier, it's like the author just got better as they went along. Detail is very good, and like I mentioned, we do have the anime, and we're just missing the TV drama. I have seen the first couple of episodes of it, because I don't know if I've mentioned that before. I've only seen like I think it was just the first 2, but for what I saw, it was pretty good. So with that, like the video if you do, subscribe if you like, and have you read any of Prison School? Feel free to let me know in the comments below. And also, have you seen the anime or TV drama? Because I will be showing that as well. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.